Hello everyone, Chris here. Today, let's take a look at the latest retro gaming handheld from Anbernic, the RGDS. It's a dual-screen clamshell device with pretty obvious pros and cons. First, let's do a quick unboxing. We can see that this device looks very similar to Nintendo DS, and it's designed to be its modern replacement. Let's go through the specs. It uses a quad-core RK3568 chip with a frequency of 2 GHz. Its performance is basically the same as RK3566. It has two identical 4-inch IPS touchscreens with 640 by 480 resolution. It's 2.5 times the resolution compared to the original NDS. There are 3 colors: black and red, turquoise blue, and polar white. It has only one configuration, 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage, and it sells for $95 US. Its Android system takes about 8 gigs of storage, and the emulators and other pre-installed applications take around 2 gigs. So, when you get the device, you'll have 21 gigs that are available to use. The device weighs 315 grams. In the front, 2 speakers are located on the sides of the top screen, making it impossible to be blocked by our hands during the play. All the buttons here are very clicky. Let's take a closer look. If I have to judge it, then this D-pad doesn't feel very good due to its short travel, especially when playing D-pad intensive games like the Contra. I really like the 2 extra joysticks that were absent on the original NDS, just like the way I enjoy the 34XS SP. We can use the one on the left to replace the D-pad and relax our fingers from time to time, and assign the one on the right to different functions in the emulators, like fast forward, instant save, and instant load, just for quick access. There's nothing on the left side, and we can find the volume buttons, power button, and 2 indicator lights on the right. On the bottom, we have a headphone jack and a pair of lanyard holes. Moving to the top, we have 4 shoulder buttons, a USB-C port, an OTG port, and a memory card slot. 2 pairs of shoulder buttons have different heights and are very easy to distinguish using our fingers. However, they are rather loud and unstable. With embedded hall sensors, we can wake up the device by simply opening its lid, and closing it will pause the game and put it to sleep. It's worth noting that charging the device with the lid shut will wake the device and resume the game, so we have to manually open it and close it again. RGDS is aimed at providing a realistic gaming experience for NDS games, and it can run most NDS games with 2.5x resolution. What's more, it can even run some less demanding 3DS games with 2D graphics. But they all look weird with this screen ratio, so let's dive into some NDS games only. As we can see, playing NDS games on it is a very pleasing experience, and with its included pen, it feels like a throwback to a decade ago. What I don't like is the resolution of the two screens. It's 2.5 times the NDS native resolution, so in some cases, the edges of words will be blurred. I think RGDS is a unique device on the market right now, as it's similar to the original NDS in most aspects. You may worry about the performance of this chip, but I find it to be just fine. Running NDS games with double the native resolution is all I need on this device. If Anbernic upgrades the chip, they'll need to make a better cooling system. A heatsink and a fan will definitely make this device more chunky and heavy. There are many games that require us to hold the device like a book, and they need a slim device. In conclusion, if you want to experience NDS games with a realistic and full package experience, then RGDS is no doubt the best option in 2025. But you should know that judging from the product strategy of Anbernic in the past, especially the RG35XX and RG34XS series, they are highly likely to release an upgraded and refined version of RGDS, with integer scaling screens made for NDS games. But this device won't show up anytime soon. Maybe late 2026, maybe 2027. Nobody knows. So you may want to think about your own needs and how patient you are when making decisions. If you have any further questions, let me know in the comments. And please subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. I'm Chris, and I'll see you in the next video.